And what is up, everyone? So, how you guys doing today? So, I can't stay on too long. I might go over Von's video. I got it pulled up actually, just because of the interesting take that he decided to go with that one. Hey, what's up, everybody? So, I wasn't planning on actually doing a video, and I was actually just going to kind of get ready, lay down and whatnot, and watch TV with the wife. And all of a sudden, I decided I was eating and listening to Drag's new video on the cooking video he did with Fabio, and decided to just kind of just look at the just go into my video settings and stuff like that, and where I can see all the videos, check out, make sure no comments got put into spam and stuff like that, and I got an interesting notification from YouTube as I just clicked on to the videos. So I'm going to go ahead and see if I can switch screens real quick just to show you. So if you guys have already signed, if you're a content creator, if you already signed on to yours, you might already seen this. You might not. Let's see. There we go. Let me scroll up. Let me resize this window because it's a little bit smaller so you can actually see what I'm seeing. I should have done that. Let's get it back to looking pretty. Alright, so you can see right here it says important. All creators are obligated to take action to comply with the Children's Online Privacy Protection Act and or other laws. Review your channel and video settings. Bring the show to Twitch. I'll actually discuss that in a bit. Anything like that. So, Vaughn should be in a straight jacket. So if you get this if you're a content creator now. So it's they are making you comply with this, which is not inherently a bad thing, because of what YouTube got caught doing. So it's not inherently a bad thing. It's just I can see a lot of shit going down with this, and a lot of stuff that's going to affect other content creators, especially our channel, because we do go over geeky stuff, which can be construed as kids-friendly stuff. So, go ahead and actually find this one right here. Nope, that's Vaughn's channel. Hey, Vaughn. So, set your channel or video audiences. So this is the thing that they're talking about. Regardless of your location, you're legally required to comply. No, you're required to tell us that your videos are made for kids if you make kid content. As YouTube creators, you're required to set future and existing videos as made for kids or not. I hope I don't have to go through each and every fucking video, because we have just the regular videos that we do and Patreon and other stuff. Around 1,000 videos. Like, we have a shit ton of videos, and I'd have to go through and set it. Holy shit. That'd be time consuming. That'd take all day to do. To help comply, we are introducing a new audience setting on YouTube Studio. You can set your audience at the channel level, which will set all your future videos and existing content as made for kids or not. So good, I don't have to do that. Damn. Yeah. I am going to look at our demographics just for shits and giggles and see how many actual kids actually fucking watch the show. Or at the video level, if you choose this option, you will need to set each existing and future video as made for kids or not. To set your audience as made for kids, you need to do this in YouTube Studios. I'll show you in a second. Important why every creator must set their audience. These changes are required as a part of the settlement with the U.S. Federal Trade Commission, FTC, and New York Attorney General, and will help you comply with the Children's Online Privacy Protection Act and other applicable laws. Regardless of your location, you require, we already seen that. If you fail to set your audience accurately, you may face compliance issues with the FTC or authorities or other authorities, and we may take action on your YouTube account. Yeah. Sorry, I'm trying to catch up with the chat real quick. What's up, Big C? No, we will also use machine learning. Oh, God. I haven't read this yet. So, we will also use machine learning to help us identify videos that are clearly directed to young audiences. yeah, that the way YouTube algorithm is now and the way their bots flag each video as inappropriate for any for our audience, that's going to go badly. That's what I am worried about. So, oh my God, that's because our stuff, even though there could be no cussing in it, the or it doesn't even have to be bad. Like the interview that we had with the waifu guy, it was not a bad interview, but we still got, I think it still got the little yellow sign saying it's not suitable for our advertisers. Some of our tamest videos have gotten that yellow sign that it's not suitable. So, I mean, I don't see the algorithm or this bot. That bot can't see what is suitable and what is not. I doubt this bot's going to fucking do it either. Hey Mrs. Big C, how you doing? See, but we may override your audience setting choices in case of error or abuse. Wow, okay. Wow, alright, damn. However, do not rely on our system to set your audience for you because our systems may not identify content that the FTC or other authorities consider to be made for kids. If you need help determine whether or not your content is made for kids, check out this Help Center article or consult legal counsel. And this tells you where it's all at, and it gives you frequently asked questions and all that shit. Oh, fuck. If you set your video or live stream as made for kids, if you set your channel as made for kids, trying to check it out. What happens when your consent is made, sent as content is set? God, I wish I could talk. Starting in January, we will limit the data we will collect on Made for Kids content to comply with the laws. This means we will start disabling certain features like comments, notifications, and others. Note, you may see some small changes as we experiment and refine our systems over the next few months. Most importantly, we won't serve personalized ads on kids' content as required by the COPA. I'm not saying the whole word. And other applicable laws. Not serving personalized ads on kids' content may result in decrease in revenue for some creators who mark their content as made for kids. One thing I am going to do, I'm actually going to drop Nate's video that he did. He actually broke it down really well, and I actually really enjoyed it. So I'm going to drop that down into the description below if you're watching this later. Definitely watch that one because that one was actually a really good video because he just kind of explains it and kind of goes over what all of us are thinking. What if you do stuff like our show or like Nate's show? Nate, he reviews movies. He reviews the Avengers. And, you know, that's a comic book movie which is made for kids. So if you click it, that is not, you're not making content for kids, but this bot picks up, oh, you're making content for kids. Are you going to get in trouble or not? You know? I mean, you're obviously not making it. So, it's just, there's a lot of gray area where this can go wrong for content creators. Like, a lot. Yeah, pretty much, right? If we, the new terms of service, if we think we cannot make money off you, you can fuck right off. So, so here's it is. When you go into your YouTube studios, you go under settings, you go under channel and event settings, and there it is. Right fucking there. No, set this channel as not made for kids. I never upload content that is made for kids, and that's, if you're a channel like ours, that's what you got to press. Yeah, I think you can set it to review for every video, which would be, God, it's so fucking time consuming. Or you can, if you do make content for kids, there's that option. But I mean, obviously we don't. So I'm going to obviously set this channel as not made for kids. I never upload content that is made for kids. We cuss a lot on this thing. We talk. I think at the fucking 3K charity stream, we were talking about Dragon's Den and how Anna wanted to buy one of those like seedling dildos that squirt stuff out just to see what it was like. That is not made for kids, so I don't see how, you know, our channel would be. But again, it scares me a little bit because, like, they could just strike this whole channel down. if they think we make content for kids, because we may talk about Avengers or some shit like that. So it's fuck. So yeah, so I'm going to save it here because like again, no, set this channel is not made for kids. I never upload content that's made for kids. Save it, bam, there. Yeah. So there's that. So it's I want to actually see this real quick. I want to look at our demographics. I actually want to see how like the age range that we actually show the kids. Hold on, let me see if I can pull this up real quick. Stay on classic. Let's see. Demographics, there we are. Whoops, wrong one. There we go. Alright, so male, female. Obviously, there's a lot more males watching us, I guess. So it actually gives me the age here, 50, so we have 18-year-olds watching us. Let me see if I can set this. Lifetime. Where is it at? It used to be a thing for Lifetime. There it is, right at the top. Alright, so here's our demographics for watch time for males and females. This money sits in an account. Google trolls, pretty much. What? Exactly. If you put it in, I mean, I like what you said, Miss Big C. Will anime or avatars be considered kid content? I mean, technically it is if it's like Naruto or something like that, but you don't. I mean, you're not directing it towards kids. So our youngest is 18. So, I mean, I guess we're all right. But where the white woman at? Right here, I think, maybe. This 0.6% of the women that watched us at 25 to 34. Anyway, so that's our demographics right here. It's just like the youngest is around 18 to 24. So, but yeah. So yeah, so that's it. That's the whole thing. They're making us comply with it, which is okay. But you know, I want to hear from Stinky real quick because he has an interesting take, especially. Yeah, we'll watch
it. All right, this is just fucking ridiculous.
Real quick, pretty much what Red Eye said. If you set it as not kid friendly and the FTC looks at it, they can say, we think it is for kids, here's your fine. Yeah, so. Oh, so it will be on Twitch and all other social media platforms. Okay, see, I didn't know that. I thought it was just YouTube that got fucking busted because they did. I mean, they did something dirty. They were like pulling stuff off from kid friendly shows and kid friendly channels. So, you okay? Sorry, my wife. Yeah, made a weird face. I was making sure she's all right. Anyway, so Irv. So let's. We're not going to go through this 30-minute one. If anybody knows that one timestamp that Father J got, let me know. So we'll watch that one. That one's kind of.
I'm sorry, but it is. It's just this is going to make you mad. This is going to piss you off. This is going to make you think that the world has turned stupid, because that's exactly the thoughts going through my brain. And so this particular little repertoire is going to it's just going to shock you. And it points to the depravity of the internet, in my humble opinion. What am I talking about? Well, let's get into it.
Oh goddamn! I thought he was already into it. Warning: adult language as follows. Thank you, Vaughn. So yeah, so what we'll do before, during, and every show, we'll just say a streamline of cuss words. That way they'll know that it's not kid friendly. See, I didn't have to do it for this video though.
To put out this video, And I will be posting it both here on YouTube and on my BitChute account.
Good for you, Ron.
In case the one here on YouTube decides to disappear magically. That's been done in the past, and not by the trolls either. Yeah. Here's the deal, as far as I know right now.
Okay.
And by the way, this is spreading across YouTube like a wildfire.
Okay.
And it's also spreading to other social media platforms as well. Apparently, what has happened, ladies and gentlemen, is that YouTube and Google got caught data mining little kids' info. And by little kids, I mean little kids. I mean, really.
There's a little nugget of truth that Vaughn's there. They did. They got caught. They got caught with their hands in a cookie jar, so to speak. They got caught gold mining little kids and stuff like that, and that's the reason why the FTC is cracking down on this. So it's YouTube's fault that this is kind of happening now. YouTube made a no note. Now we got to suffer for it. So, okay, thank you. We'll play that in a second.
A little kid. Okay, so yeah, this is creepy pedophile-esque shit going on here, and YouTube got busted. They got.
I'm gonna keep playing.
Got totally fucking busted. Google and YouTube got totally busted, data mining the info on these little children. And so what is YouTube and Google's response? YouTube and Google's response is not to own up to it and say, okay, the parties responsible will be thrown immediately in jail and possibly for pedophilia charges. Oh, no. We're not going to do that. We're not going to admit that we've actually crossed the line on something and done something absolutely.
James, this video is new. The date right here, look at the date. Anyway, I'm going to ignore that. So, no, this is the feds coming for what they are officially calling barrels of fish, and YouTube is getting, yeah. So, one thing wrong here, Vaughn. It's not pedophilia. So they were data mining young kids' YouTube channels, so they could. I'm not exactly sure what they were trying to do. All I know is they got caught data mining, grabbing children's information, stuff like that for ads and such. They're basically trying to promote certain ads to kid content, stuff like that. So, that's not pedophilia. Pedophilia is a person who is sexually attracted to a children. These people are not doing this because they're sexually attracted. They just doing something illegal by grabbing children's information. So that's not pedophilia. Is it creepy? No. Is it dirty? Yes. That's not pedophilia, though. They're not sitting there wanting to have sex with these children. They're just wanting to grab all the data they can to target children for ads. So, and they're not. Here's the thing: they kind of did have to own up to it because they had to pay a lot of fucking money. They're like, "Oh shit, yeah, we fucked up. Here's the big old fat check for us fucking up because we fucked up." I mean, there's nothing else. So they did kind of own up to it. No one's going to jail. I don't know if that's a jail-worthy offense because they kind of data mine everybody. If you say, like, I go to inkmag.com, look at the shop, well, my computer's going to pick up on that. They're going to pick up on that, and now they're going to start showing me a lot of ink tattoo wear, stuff like that. So that's what they were doing, but they were also doing that to children and grabbing data from that, which is a no-no. So, yes, it's just... You got a weird definition of pedophilia there, because that's not pedophilia.
Absolutely horrid. No. What we're going to do instead is we're going to punish the YouTubers. Yeah, the YouTube content creators. We're going to punish them instead. Instead of saying that we're a bunch of fucking pedophiles and that the people responsible are in prison right now. No. We're not going to do that. What we're going to do instead is we're going to say, yeah, if you're a content creator that has to do with toys or games or anything that might be considered for young adults or children, we're going to punish you. We're going to punish you.
See, that's that part, that little nugget of truth. They're not going to punish us directly. So what they are going to do, if you do press yes, you will see a decrease in your ad revenue because they're not going to promote a lot of ads. They're not going to promote beer ads on the kids friendly shit. That's what they do. So you're going to see a lot less ads that some of these bigger companies like Budweiser, Jack Daniels, Cars, and stuff like that. You're just going to see more kids stuff. So they're not really punishing you if you click no. If you click yes, you are going to see a decrease in ad revenue. But if you click no, you're nothing's going to change. But what they are going to do, if you click no and you do content, say like you have a kids little program where you do like kid things, like kid drawings, like a little cartoon show just for kids, and you click no, then you'll get that big ass fine. But again, it's that little gray area where if I come on here to talk about the new Sonic movie, which is kid friendly, am I going to get busted? Is that bot going to pick up on it and terminate the channel? Or is there some way I can kind of like appeal this? Because if we get flagged for it and they say, hey, we think this is, and I can appeal it and I can tell them like, hey, we got a lot of custom, we don't direct it towards kids, we're not a kid friendly show, then everything will be fine. But if not, that's where that kind of worries me a little bit. So yeah,
we're going to take away.
How does this not apply to children's TV shows like Dora the Explorer? They're going to have to comply with it. That's the thing. If say there's a Dora Explorer channel on here that just uploads past shows, then they actually have to apply for it, and they're actually going to make less money. So I mean, it's not going to be noticeable to them because they already make a shit ton just on TV, but on YouTube they're gonna make less than what they make now. So, but yeah, so I mean, if it's Dora the Explorer, they got to click yes. This is targeted towards children, and now beer ads and wine ads and car ads and stuff like that won't play there. So,
away your comment section. We're going to take away your revenue. We're going to make it to where that nobody can get notifications about your channel.
Nugget of truth.
We're going to make it to where that pretty much anything and everything you do and say is going to be persona non grata. And
I think he's just saying that because he knows a big word. I don't know if he knows that's what that actually means.
And I'm sitting here thinking, now wait a minute, I'm already fucking shadow banned, and now I'm gonna have this shit dog piled on top of me too? Really, man? Here I am in the
You're not shadow banned. You started your channel over. It's your small channel that nobody knows yet, so you're not shadow banned. I mean, there is no way Nickelodeon isn't tracking, but yeah. So I mean, I think what YouTube was doing was way different than what Nickelodeon's doing. And I'm not too familiar with this, so it's just I'm not gonna say too much on it. I'm not too familiar how Nickelodeon on television can track the metrics with that, and opposed to what YouTube can and can't do. So I mean, if anybody else knows, definitely drop it in the comment section or in the chat. But I'm not too familiar on it. I just know they got caught data mining little kids' information on little kids' channels, and I don't think YouTube as an entity can do that. Again, I don't know the laws and stuff like that about that. So,
process of getting ready to make a diorama and launch racing, 1/64 scale racing. Now, my channel is not necessarily for young kids. Although,
Sean, hold on. I got Sean Carroll. He has a good comment. Von Hell may be bat insane, but he's a broken clock being right twice a day here. He is. Again, there's that little thing, there's that little nugget of truth where he is actually right, but then he just kind of takes it out. Like, yeah, YouTube's starting to fuck us, but no, they're not pedophiles.
Although there would be young kids, obviously my kids are young kids and they love Hot Wheels, so I mean, they would be there, but, granted, my channel isn't necessarily targeted at little tiny children, But, you know, cause we adults, you know, I mean, it's like I showed this one guy, adult collector. It's right there on the package when you get the Hot Wheel, right? You know, but you know, even though my channel would be geared for young adults and adults, YouTube, I know YouTube like the back of my hand, and I can tell you, yeah, they're going to slap my ass too. Even though the cars I'm dealing with are for adult collectors, it says right on the fucking package, adult collectors. That ain't gonna matter, I'm sure, because YouTube is gonna slam me because they're Hot Wheels, you know, and so that's a kid's toy, so they're gonna slam me. Everybody that's doing toy reviews, everybody that's doing action figures, anybody that's in 1/64 scale stuff, whether it be railroading or...
Okay, let me see if I can find that timestamp again. Bad timestamp. I need a little laugh after this. Gotta figure out where it was at. Shit, I might have passed it. Don't you hate it when you got to agree with Vaughn just a tad bit on this? Just a tad bit? You don't want to, but then you're like, ah, fuck. Alright, so... But you have not subscribed to Grandpa Irv, do it now. Yeah, he's in the chat. Subscribe to Grandpa Irv, because that's the best Bonzilla. So, dude, we have, and he doesn't like us anymore. If you haven't seen it, it's the interview with Von Helton. It was between Tatted Atheist and Von Helton, and that was the fucking best. Yeah, see, Grandpa Irv, right there. Go ahead and just go there, click there, subscribe there. Also, I think you got Schneider Handyman. This is his other channel, just best fucking... If you don't want to give Von your views, definitely go there, because you'll get the crazy that you need. Von Helton makes his own hair grease. Can you believe that? He just slicks back. Sorry.
It's just fucking sad. But yeah, if you're into diecast, if you're into collecting, watch out. Because here comes Google and YouTube. They're going to fuck you up. They're going to fuck your day up. And not one motherfucker's went to prison over it. And ain't gonna. Because they're too big to fail, you know. They're too big to fail. Right, Google? Right, YouTube? Fucking pedophilia! Open pedophilia, and not one motherfucker's going to jail. Not one.
Is it 1825?
Must be nice. Must be fucking nice, man. Wish I could get away with shit like that. God damn. I mean, I'm getting fucking accused by trolls for shit I ain't even doing. And them motherfuckers do the real shit and they don't even go to jail for it.
I have nothing to say. That was out of his own mouth. I should laugh at this, but I mean, this does. I've seen this once before, and at first I was disgusted. Now it's just, it's not funny, but it's kind of like, 1825 is a good one. What was that one? We might listen to that again. All right.
How you like them apples, dumbass? Paying for a fucking illegal to live rent-free for the rest of his life.
That was him talking about Obama.
Yeah, nice. Getting all that shit for free at your expense. And he wasn't even a goddamn American. And the fucking Democrats put his ass in there for 8 goddamn years. And he put us in debt, $20 trillion in debt.
We were already in debt.
Don't ever say anything about Bush or Reagan ever again. I think it
started happening like right after Bill Clinton. Well, maybe I got it wrong.
Wasn't a fucking illegal in the White House for 8 goddamn years. The fuck was you guys thinking, you idiots? Anyways.
I got the Nakasema. Oh, wait for it? Okay.
Obama's not why we're here. We're here because YouTube, a fucking pedophile cult, now it seems. At least that's what it's looking like to my happy ass. Sitting there data mining little tiny kids' info for fucking years. Okay? But that's not pedophilia. Yes, it is, dumb fuck.
No, it's not.
Pedophilia doesn't have to be actual physical contact. Anyway, point being, this is some sick shit. And now that I've picked something that's pretty much innocuous, you know, drag racing on 1/64 scale drag racing. Pretty fucking innocuous, right? Pretty fucking middle of the road.
Really, man? you couldn't look at that stretch. God damn it. I have nothing to say about that. That... Vaughn. Pedophilia is the touching of kids. This is the sexual attraction to kids. That's what pedophilia is. This isn't pedophilia. It's not really creepy. It's just really wrong to dynamite kids. So it's... You're making a good bit stretch there. Let's hear him blow out his vocal.
And said, alright, motherfuckers. That's it. You're gone. Google and YouTube both gone. That's what should have happened. But I guess the FCC has become ballless. They've lost their balls. The FCC has.
Pass it.
Because the FCC should have stepped in and say, no, you guys can't. Not one motherfucker, to the best of my knowledge now, not one motherfucker's went to prison over it. Not one.
It's not pedophilia.
But I think the FCC should have stepped in and said, all right, motherfuckers. That's it. You're gone. Google and YouTube both gone. That's what they're going to see, the fact that it's Hot Wheels and Matchbox.
No, we already heard it. We don't have to hear it again. It was just real creepy, Bon. Don't say shit like that. That's the reason why people are just... Bon! Wait for my camera to pack back up. Whoop, there we go. So, that's it, folks. That's all I got for you. Again, didn't want to stay on too long. Just wanted to show you that it's already happening. I guess it's going to implement it fucking February or whenever, January or something like that. So, again, there it is. And there's Vaughn being creepy. His creepy self and stretching it when he... stretching a lot of the truth. So, that's all I got. So, guys, I hope you enjoyed it, but this is going to be a shit show. But I will say next Sunday we are going to have Grampy Lobster on, so get ready for a heavy, crazy day. Not just because of Grampy Lobster, but I'm trying to grab some of the people that he usually goes over because it's going to be fun as fuck. Guys, hope you enjoyed it. We will see you Sunday.